In 30 years, I've witnessed many close calls for myself and for coworkers. And I can tell you that having personal protection equipment on is absolutely essential. Standard operating procedures should be in place, and we should see the ability to do something safely before we even try it. And making those adjustments as you're doing work and performing work so that the operation is done safely and efficiently. That's what safety means to me.
I like to think of safety as something that's just integral to how we do things. It starts at the very beginning of your thought process of how you're going to do something. How am I going to do it safely? Not, how am I going to do it? Because how I'm going to do it might be different thought process than how I'm going to do it safely. And you want to make sure that in the end you finish, that you're alive.
I guess I'd say that safety is just kind of a baseline mindset to have yourself in, that everything you do, you should be thinking about safety, whether it's using those little mats that they have by all the water fountains now that, are the over-the-spill mats, so that you're conscious that, if I'm carrying an open cup of tea and a little bit of it drips, I should go ahead and take the time to clean it up so that somebody else doesn't slip and fall on it.
And there's all kinds of safety mottos and safety phrases, but one of my favorite ones has been think. And I even have that sign plastered over top of some of my equipment as a safety reminder to just slow down and think about what I'm doing. And it's worked. Still have all my fingers.
My personal view, at least as far as our own applications of safety, are that we continually need to reassess our operations every time we do it. Think about what we do before we do it. And that's essentially the bottom line for me.
My favorite saying about safety is that safety is no accident. I like that because I think it's clever, and it's a good reminder that maintaining a safe workplace is something that you have to strive for.
So I always tell new people that if they see something going on that they have a question about, that they need to be an advocate for their own safety and for the safety of those around them, and ask questions. That we love questions, not just about safety, but scientifically. And that those kinds of things will improve safety and science for all of us.
One of the things that I have learned in my career is stored energy and rotating parts. A lot of people take them for granted and they don't respect them, and they will remove parts of you in a heartbeat. So you have to respect moving metal objects. Stored energy, hydraulics. Hydraulics being under pressure, and if you're not paying attention and relieve the pressure, they will hurt you in a way that you can't heal from. So my suggestion is, if you don't know what you're doing with it, don't touch it. That's just one of the things that I've learned as being a diesel mechanic.